want to get the University of Ghana soccer team registered.
Okay.
Registered as a registered club.
Okay.
You understand that?
Okay.
That gives us the opportunity to get even talents who intend to come to university to even join it. So when you join it, even if you haven't admitted you yet, it's a channel for you to start playing with the team as we admit you. Even when you complete and you still want to continue with your career, you're still part of the team because you are registered.
Okay.
That also gives us that's also another issue of if we have our athletes, just as our athletes are all going out here and there, what's the channel? What's UG benefiting from that?
Okay.
You get that? So even if we have some of our players getting some professional activities, at least we have some developmental fee.
Okay.
That will drop into UG accounts.
Okay.
Yeah. Until you do that, you are just doing, you are serving as a Father Christmas, building talents and they are going, building talents and they are going. UG is not benefiting anything.
Okay.
So we are registering all the sports events, athletics, volleyball, they all join the league, soccer, basketball is already in the league. Okay. We're going to get all of them.
Okay.
So at all costs, we are looking at it beyond now. It's also going to be a recruitment center for us.
Okay.
If you are within the space and you can play those sports, we still register you. You're not yet a university student. We register you.
Okay.
As you are there, you write your papers. Anytime you get the requirement, we admit you.
Okay.
You are still part of the system. The league is going on. Then at the end of it, when you complete, you are still part of the league. You'll be playing. We are helping others. So that gives us an opportunity that we can still have junior, senior, and the rest. So anytime you have the opportunity, remember, a lot of scouts are looking into UG now. We are having our athletes going in, day out.
Okay.
Last 2 weeks, I guess one of your mates,
Naomi.
he's gone.
Yeah.
Apart from Naomi, there's this other triple jumper, Maxwell. He's gone. He's gone. You get that?
Okay.
So they go, and as they are going, they are just going to the US. They feel like Scout has come to pick him. We have some of our ladies, athletes, football ladies, they go. So they are moving like that. So as they go, what is UG benefiting from?
Okay.
Nothing. So these are the ideas that we think that let's also help the young ones who are coming, who have ambition. At the same time, we are creating job again.
Yeah.
We are trying to create job for people.
Okay.
Trying to get this, and that also gives us the opportunity to attract sponsors.
Okay.
To see how we can work this. If you look at the structure of the University of Ghana, the University of Ghana has the best sports policy when it comes to sports. Interestingly, Ghana has any sports policy.
Okay.
It is a university and an institution via our sports policy. I mean, you have to give credit to the institution that they have a sports policy. The other institutions don't seem to have a comprehensive sports policy.
The other universities
only comprehensive sports policy. They don't even have at all.
Okay.
So University of Ghana has a good sports policy. Type of talents, policy to be attractive and a yes.
Okay.
Once when you be competing for talents like in the market, obi kitasika onisika, but yet the person is able to get the talent. Who are all the facilities, yet want to mean capture that talent. When you be pray.
Okay.
Do you understand me? So I'm just telling you this kind of thing because other institutions know almost need that type of policy. Almost need that facility. Almost need that support, management support. University of Ghana was huge management support for sports.
Wow.
Huge.
Okay.
Most of the international tournaments here, sometimes you go and it's only University of Ghana that is there. The other universities can't even go there.
Okay.
So the support is huge. So you're organized to go to this Nigeria.
Yeah.
African sport. FASU.
Yeah.
African University Sports. And it's not all the University of Ghana, the Ghana universities that are going to go there. Some don't have that support, but University of Ghana is going.
Okay.
You get that?
Yeah.
So when it's happened like that, you ask yourself, okay, if you have that support, is this also linking to your attracting talents. Good talents that comes to your institution.
Okay.
Why should we be competing with somebody who even doesn't have that resources? So something is somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are some of the things that and I think that sometimes if you don't work behind the scene, I have been a sports person.
Yeah.
I played volleyball for the national team. I played basketball.
Wow.
I played handball. The only thing I didn't play soccer.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, and I've coached for years. So these are things that you look at. Whilst we're doing this, how were you grooming people? How were you even groomed?
Okay.
It was a different ball game altogether.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think that we are changing the whole approach to think of how to attract talents to the university and see how people will run to the space.
All right.
Yeah. I'm thinking of how to get the best out of it by less effort.
Okay.
Yeah. And because like I said, because I've been an athlete myself,
yeah,
you get the point, and play the game to the highest level. I always want to look at it in those times. How were we scouted?
Okay.
I was part of the National Academy.
Okay.
And those days, the country itself has a way of recruiting people. Or the national. All they do was that, as the games were going on, one best selected best of all the events in the schools.
Okay.
During vacation, you show Azuma Nelson
Sports
Complex. Okay. They camped us from all the other parts of the country. Sometimes we camp even at Chimota. They camp all the teams, volleyball, basketball, soccer, and the rest. And this out of it, your national team.
Let's say those days.
Yeah,
camping
until because of that, we know ourselves.
From basketball, volleyball, handball.
So you come use form as what we call the National Academy.
Okay.
They call it academicals.
Okay.
So what I say. Until somebody's coming from Ashanti, somebody's coming from. We all meet.
Okay.
Best of the best. So what I say.
Yeah.
If you are a powerful striker, forward. Ashanti region. Obviously a defender, greater Accra. Obviously a goalkeeper, Bono.
Okay.
Mumina Beshia within the space of that holiday. You Beshia.
Wow.
You train together throughout that period. You train.
Okay.
So you know yourselves. From school, you are all students. So at the end of it, the nation also pick people out of that.
Okay.
So it is true that some of us had the opportunity to play in the national team. Otherwise, who will select you? And they are not selecting you that time. And look, let me tell you something. Throughout the time we're playing, the first time in your incentive, was academicals. Because throughout that time, no one was given incentive. You go and play. No. It's interest.
Okay.
Because the only opportunity you have is just that one opportunity to come to the university. And that is huge. And we shouldn't take things for granted. Because without that sports and you won't have the opportunity to come to University of Ghana.
Yeah.
By University of Ghana, about that space, as part of the policy, you get the opportunity to come to University of Ghana. Apart from that, the University of Ghana gives you the opportunity that part of your fees are paid. Apart from that, you have access to some of the hall of residence that you can have. Any other person who even happens to get Obia Bitman in the all A's, you don't have that privilege. One year that all A's, but you have that minimum qualification. You get that? You have that minimum qualification. And University of Ghana is not a main university. Premier.
Okay.
You get that? Yeah. So it's only a opportunity. It's huge. And this is something that we don't sell properly. We made the person think that, okay, you've been foul. Come and help us. We are helping you too.
Okay.
Let the thing sink. I said, we call university first year. All I did, we had them practicals, like they train you. All I did was to hit one ball. They asked me to sit down. Because all I wanted was someone to throw the ball in the air and I'll crash inside. Good. First ball, almost peja ball no kosura. We call hit to one, boom. And I said, hey, go out. You hurt some people. Because I say, see, I was part of those who are assessing people. Yeah.
Okay.
Because, and I valued it because the competition to enter university is key.
Okay.
Obi ko feel form. But part of the policy, who forms no almost the chair, almost the mouth.
Okay.
Just that point.
Yeah.
Yes. And when you come to a university, part of the policy, you have people to receive you. Obi by university, only obia.
Yeah.
Only the mamin and nam from Srim Abedalandeha. How to find his place he doesn't have. You are already having a support before you come to university.
Okay.
That's part of the policy.
Just being a sports person.
Finish. You are a king and queen.
Okay. I don't know the motivation.
Good. So, but the point is that it's how you sell it.
Okay.
From the beginning to let the person appreciate it. And you can start imbibing it from basic.
Okay.
My young call straight to the university, SSS. How are we grooming people from the GSS that they can transition to the SS and we follow them here? With the guy said, like, just have it in my scenario. Ebia you foul from one of the villages.
Okay.
Yama Kwanse Bra, University of Ghana, one of the holidays. But yet 3 days training, then we'll go back. Massa, we share facilities. After going back, say Obi free UDS, and now in the other university, I be catch you say, yeah, bra UDS, and now in the other university. You won't go there. Yeah. These are things that's a thing that will excite some people. And Jessica, as a fact that that mindset to go in sports, while in your education, at the same time you're having the opportunity to develop whatever is your interest because it's that passion.
Okay.
You have the facilities around. You get that?
Yeah.
So that is some of the simple, but to follow the person, Jessica, from beginning, you have tuned the person's mind that when you come,
okay.
When you come, the school has to, then you forget the other thing that the university is having for you.
Okay.
And we have a lot of people, even on our campus, they didn't come through UG Pass. They didn't come through our policy. But we are very good sportsmen.
Okay.
What's the motivation for them? Through their own merits.
Yeah.
A's and B's and the rest they came.
But they are very good.
Very good sportsman. So we are a very good sports person. Maybe let's say basketball. We are a key person. And you are not benefiting from the policy. Or B now, you are better than. It's enjoying the policy. What's your motivation in playing?
Okay.
This is the lapses.
Yeah.
Because your motivation is that I even got it through my own way. I'm doing more. I'm not under any sponsorship.
Yeah.
Somebody who is sitting on the bench is on it. What's my motivation?
Okay.
Are you getting that?
Yeah.
What's my motivation? And let's understand that whether we like it or not, the way your school's now structured, every sports has its regional or population. If they are just soccer players, which region do we get them? Or which schools do we get them?
Okay.
If you are searching for basketball players, which regions, which schools do we get them?
Okay.
If you are searching for athletes, which schools or regions do we get them? If you understand sports, we are basically built based on our geographical areas.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Good. I was in China. If you go to China now, what they're doing is that they have other provinces that are specialized in certain events.
It's over Ghana and regions.
Good.
Okay.
Say, basketball players, you always go towards the Guangzhou state, the Guangzhou province and the rest.
Okay.
That's where you get the tall people. And yes, China for a short too. A bit more.
Yeah.
But you can go to other provinces, they are short people. You want people who play table tennis, go to Beijing.
Okay.
So the same thing here. So those with that kind of fast twitch muscles. Fast twitch muscles are those who can run speed. They run 100 meters.
Okay.
The low switch muscles are those of us here. We are not fast.
Yeah.
That's basic anatomy. You want those who are having speed. Sports, soccer, hockey. I shan't tell you get them.
Okay.
Just that point.
Yeah.
Open long distance. Bono, Volta, Norden. You get them. Just I mean, if you there are certain events you like, say open basketball. Basketball is the schools are not for LA schools. So okay, basketball now every elite schools.
Okay.
They have money to build basketball courts.
Courts, okay.
So say okay, basketball court teams in France, Pem, and
yeah.
Opokuwari. Is that not it?
Yeah.
Presec, Achimota.
Yeah.
Disco.
St. Peter's.
I'm not basketball. That's simple. Would you have any of the local schools you know who play basketball? It's normal. Okay. And invariably, these are schools too that will come with good grades.
Even without the UG
admission policy,
they can come.
They can easily come.
Okay.
What do you have for them?
Utum say man over boy, man pa.
Never boy, man, and
man over boy, man pa. Because Saturday we are working a basics. Say University of Ghana under your leadership. A year, now we year. A bit boama said they will kind of good athletes for the university, especially when it comes to this Gusa games, nay, other we get the best. Now, yasan produce the ama a country, Obu on one or no back through the policy. But Obu also one back through the policy, or you're very good, and we have people like that. So for and then invest the year more.
Because we are one of the longest part-timer for University of Education, Winneba.
Okay.
From 2007 throughout to 2020 before I stopped. Whilst even I was teaching here, whilst I was here, still doing part-time there, and I'm coaching them too.
Okay.
I can tell you for sure, say, almost need policy, no, and yet they go to Busa and win. Ubetimanya, somebody who has come to a university raw, the person will just come and watch your training. The next moment is dressing to come for training, and he comes to play very well. He didn't come through your space. University of Ghana, you're blessed with even distant education people. Most of these distant education people, some of them are even in registered clubs. How it happened them? What in a class, what in a comfortable zone, he's doing distance program. How are we capturing them? They are our students. Because I take distance class.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday. How are we capturing them? How have we visited the learning centers? To think that you better man some miniature sports facility to place them. It's a starting point.
Okay.
Let them also feel that you are part of the university sports. That is when you can get people popping up. So far as a person has talent, sometimes almost say Obi was like already over that particular structure and basis, that small coaching you can pick up. You're fast learners. You know, the idea is just that we want, as a person is trying to get his academic vision and mission or goals, the person also may have professional mindset. So we want to build on that. You get a point?
Yeah.
Because most of the things we're doing, without you, we can't get a lot of messages going out. Like you mentioned, people are there waiting to hear what we want to say.
Yeah.
And if you keep your money in your pocket, it's in your pocket. If you get that, you're not a rich man. But if you use it for people to see, then they out of your what you have used, the people can rate you. So for us to be rated in sports, for us to be seen in sports, for people to know what we are intending to do, we want to make ourselves open.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes us to get all the valuable things and a lot of options to pick from.